Hello there everybody, you're the audience, my name is SuperSonicBlur and welcome back to the next episode of our Pokemon Star Sapphire Nuzlocke. Last time we took on the last gym and now we are pretty much in the home stretch. Counting most of the stuff in Victory Road, there are about 16 trainers left. That includes the Elite Four, the Champion, and the fights leading up to it. Now almost all of those are going to be ones that I have still gotta plan some. I've got a few of them. They're here and there, and some of them have some bits and pieces that I've got my head around. Some of them I don't. So, some episodes, a lot of them recently, they've been like, like 40 minutes. We might be cutting that back to like 20 minutes, because I've got to find a way to do this, or we do some episodes where it's literally just planning, which is literally me sitting here with Pokemon count going, you do this, you do this, you do this, you do this. I don't know yet, but the time this goes up, I'll have figured that out. Either way, the episode today, we're going to be moving on in towards Victory Road, and there are a couple of things that we can do. First of all, as the eagle-eyed viewers may have noticed, we are at a Mirage Cave, the last thing that we have not got an encounter for yet, outside of Evergrande and Victory Road. So, team-wise, this is what we are running right now. This should hopefully get us through 2 fights, this comp and the little stuff in between. So Jormungandr here is going to be with the Gyarados side, Earthquake, Dragon Dance, Ice Fang, Waterfall, you know this, this is obvious. Thalassa, however, is coming in, and they will be using Shell Smash with a White Herb. Yes, we are taking the strategy that we've seen used before and using it ourselves. It's that strong and could be very useful for an upcoming fight. Aphrodite is here because we need someone who can use Surf and a good tank. Ate is here because we will need Ate for something coming up. Its Papalotl is here because this thing is ridiculously good if we can get it set up and could very easily just sweep stuff. And Euphrazine is here because it's a tank. It's not using leftovers, but it does have a Citrus Berry and Soft Boiled. Right now it has Thunder Wave over Thunderbolt, and that's just because we're going to use Euphrazine to go ahead and get our encounter in here. And that encounter, well, there's only one encounter possible here that it could be. So, technically, we can just actually run backwards and forwards until we find it. Oh, actually, no, never mind. We're just going to get it straight away. Now I've got to... Nope, I've got to go ahead and just bag that. Let's, make sure we got a Max Repel, because... You know how it is. Anyway, Max Repel, there we go. Use you. That's all good. So, yeah, we've got... you can tell what it is as well, hopefully. And I can... just walk on down. I will actually have a look, see if we can see anything from it, but if not, level 79, okay, good, we'll know all about it. That's fine, and we can just sneak our way down here. You little shit. Come on, don't be a shit. Don't be a shit. You ran away. Good, one almost immediately shown up, and it's level 83, which makes me feel slightly less problematic about this. Now, I've just got to go ahead and get down here. I can't go much faster, so I've got to do it quickly. I got caught on the side of the wall. Alright, that one's not going to do a thing. Come on, come back down towards me. Don't go super far away. That's closer. I can get you. Got you, good. Whew. Thankfully, it didn't take too long, but yes, a wild Corphagricus has appeared. Corphagricus, at this level, should know Destiny Bond, Mean Look, Grudge, and Shadow Ball, basically meaning it can't hit Euphrazine. So, this tank will tank forever. We are going to go ahead and use Thunder Wave. Not going to attack it because I don't want to kill it. So, we're just going to Thunder Wave, and now we get to go ahead and throw balls at it. Used Mean Look, that's fine. That means we can't leave as well. Yep, catch count. So we can't escape, they can't escape. We're level 83. And Corphagricus at 100% HP. You are paralyzed. And then Dusk. Are you inside a cave? Yes. So there's a 62% chance to catch this thing already, which is pretty nice. But let's have a look and see then. I want to read up the things for it. Said that they swallow those who get too close and turn them into mummies. They like to eat gold nuggets. They pretend to be elaborate coffins, teach grave robbers a lesson. Their bodies are covered in pure gold. Yeah. Okay, interesting. Yeah, people say it no longer remembers that it was once human. You were a human. You were a human and now you're just consumed by hatred and greed and trickery and deceit. No, let's work with this. There is so much more that you can see out there. There is so much around. Let's work together. Let me show you what you have forgotten, what you have missed, and what's changed. There we go. Easy peasy. Quick, simple, easy. And we can go ahead. And thanks to having the national decks now we get to know what this one says. So yes, registration complete. Number 563, Cofagrigus. Grave robbers who mistake them for real coffins and get too close end up trapped inside their bodies. Kind of scary. Kind of apt given Halloween coming around. Don't know if this is going to be... This might be on November 1st? I don't know. Either way, we'll go ahead and give a nickname to Cofagrigus. Osiris, the ancient Egyptian god of the dead and god of the resurrection into eternal life. Ruler, protector, and judge of the deceased. He was a cult originated in Abydos, where tradition locates his tombs. Osiris was the first child of Nut and Geb and brother to Set, Nefertis, and Eset. I'm not saying the actual name for obvious reasons. Who was also his wife. Never mind. By Eset, he fathered Horus. Some variations of the legend say that Nefertis assumed the form of Eset in order to seduce Osiris, whereby she bore Anubis. Anubis and Set, a lot of their issues. There's some fun, interesting talks about what happened with Osiris, Set, Horus. It's a whole mess. You thought some of these like Spanish soap opera stuffs were impressive with what they do with their family stuff. Yeah, try ancient Egypt. It's a little scary, and yeah. Osiris has been transferred to Shambhala. Well, we'll go and have a look at them, and then we should be good. But what is down here? Because I don't actually know. Oh, a free item. Oh, a pee-pee up. I like it. So yes, we will now go ahead, head on back over to somewhere, anywhere that's nearby that I can think, and we'll go ahead and have a look at Osiris's stats. So with our look here in Shambhala, we'll also get to see that both Ansile and Asman are level 100s. Unfortunate with the Dragon Dance that you'd want to put on Salamence, you have to breed that, and we don't do breeding, because breeding invalidates dupes, claws, and besides, we'd have to breed Asman and Jormungandr till we got a shiny male Gyarados. Then we'd have to go and find a shiny female. We'd have to get a shiny female. Salamence or a Bagon. Then we'd have to breed those into getting a shiny on the Dragon Dance. It's just like, no, I'm not doing that. First of all, that feels really cheap. Second of all, it's like grinding for shinies, and we don't really want to go ahead and do that. But yes, we're not here for either of those. We're here for Osiris. Shadow Ball, Grudge, Mean Look, Destiny Bond, like we thought, is a very good special and physical defense. Physical defense is through the roof. Quiet Nature is, I think, one of the up defense ones. No idea on that. Mummy, the only thing this thing can have is Mummy, so surprisingly enough, it has the ability Mummy. But yeah, Shadow Ball, Grudge, Mean Look, Destiny Bond. I know this thing can learn, like, Guard and Pain Split, which could be interesting to see. How that could potentially work in, like, a double battle. But anyway, let's have a look at those stats. So, we have minus speed up special attack. That's certainly interesting. I didn't think Quiet Nature was that, but let's have a look then at the rest. 21 HP, 5 attack, 10 defense, 10 special attack, 7 special defense, and 15 speed. Kind of low. It is relying a lot on its base stats, and it's okay. It's okay. Osiris is certainly an interesting Pokemon. Not necessarily going to use them, but we have them, and that's what's important. I would rather have and not need than need and not have. Because it's one of those things you've probably heard a lot if you follow Pokemon challenges. You get this snowball effect where if you lose Pokemon, it becomes harder to do the thing, which means it's harder to make a run, which means you've got to sacrifice more, which means it's harder to win the run. The other thing also applies. If you've got a lot of Pokemon, it's really easy to sack stuff, but it's also really easy to have counters for things, which means you are more likely to be able to win runs. So yeah, kind of works out that way. Anyway, we've still got the team as we need them. Yoshmanganda is going to lead the run, and now we are going to make our way back down to the Route 128, and we are going to take on the trainers along there, because we haven't actually done that, which should be okay. I know we've got the first fight is going to be one Ace Trailer Cornelius, so that's going to be fun. And yes, I am deliberately saying the name wrong. Why? Because, well, why not, really? Yeah, so we got 128s over there, but hopefully the plan is twofold. One, the lead on this their lead Pokemon should do one of two things. It's either going to trick, or it's going to use a move that we'll be fine against. If it uses a move we're going to be fine against, then we're also fine to get away with what we need to do. Anyway, we want to go up here. We want to come... Wait, is that... Do I not have to fight? Did I not have to fight? I mean, we're going to fight them now out of the fact that I've spent all this time working on a goddamn strategy. Wait. Want to double check. Yep, you're a Gyarados, you've got all the things we need. Dragon Dance, Fire, yep. Right. Oh, you want to battle, do you? Take a deep breath and it's on. Yes! Yes! I'm taking you on now because I feel like I have to. Ace Trainer Cornelius is going to lead with a Mess Spirit. Level 91 with Levitate, U-Turn, Zen Headbutt, Knockoff, Trick with a Choice Scarf. The idea behind this is it likes to use Trick. It likes to trick you into a Choice Scarf. Now, the other thing is, I don't know if it can see that we have a Mega Stone, because if it sees we have a Mega Stone, it won't go for Trick. Now what it'll do is it'll go, well, U-Turn's not really that much damage. Knock Off, we can't knock off. Zen Headbutt is the only move we can really use. So it will go for Zen Headbutt. We want to go ahead, Mega Evolve, and then Dragon Dance. By doing this, what this enables us to do is get a Dragon Dance off. If it goes for Zen Headbutt, I don't know if they can switch or not. Either way, if they do switch, we get a second Dragon Dance. If they don't, we get a free Dragon Dance. So our move here is to literally just get 2 free Dragon Dances. It went for Knockoff. Interesting, not very effective, and that was a crit. I thought it would go Zen Headbutt there. That's very interesting. So it's now locked into Knockoff, which we should be okay with, and it also won't do that much damage because that was a crit. So this should mean that he shouldn't go for, he also shouldn't go for... Yeah, he'll go for knockoffs. So as long as I keep an eye on how much damage we're taking, we'll be fine. So I'll get 3 Dragon Dances here. I thought they'd go Zen Headbutt, but he's not. He's going knockoff, which actually means we can get set up even harder. I'm going to set up to +4 then. Hopefully. If we get another crit, then we'll keep that. But that is... We are down... 69 HP. We're actually down 69 HP, but I do want to go to +4 here, just in case, with what we've got. And then we can go ahead and just use Waterfall, Speed Rose, Knock Off, that's fine. Alright, okay, that's fine. We are going to go ahead and Waterfall. Yep. So we'll go ahead and do that. I will have the Calc on the other side. Jormungandr and Cornelius sends out Raikou because it sees that we've got that. We're at +4, and we are Mega. You've got Pressure, that's fine. Earthquake, we're at 744 speed and doing 300% damage with Earthquake, so we're just going to hit you with an Earthquake, and that'll do fine. There we go. Goodbye. You will be missed. That's good. Now we do have to be careful because Virizion, Virizion's fine. We're fine with Virizion. It's some of the other ones. So we are on 243 HP, which is 77%. That's fine. This, we can go ahead and Virizion, we can, +4, Waterfall also kills. We're not going to use Ice Fang just because we don't want to, have a 5% chance to miss. We have a 5% chance to miss. We just Don't want to deal with that. Don't want to deal with that at all. That's awful. An Earthquake is a roll. I'm pretty sure it's like a 90%, yeah, 81.3% roll. Next up comes Tangrowth. Tangrowth, we do have to Ice Fang this one. Just sucks, but we've got to Ice Fang it. We can't afford to not do anything else. Big Root with Regenerator. This has Leech Seed, Synthesis, Giga Drain, Ring Out. So yeah, we just want to deal with it this way. This will kill as long as it hits, so that's fine. That's great. We could have gone for like Waterfall and the flinch chance, but I didn't want to risk it. Darmanitan comes out next. Now, the problem with the Darmanitan is that it's going to get at least one move off. We have to Focus Sash. Now, we have to hope that Waterfall here gets me a crit. It has to get me a crit here. It has to get me a flinch here, sorry, because this thing has Focus Sash. Flamethrower, U-Turn, Flare Blitz, and Psychic. It's going for U-Turn because it sees that as the most damage. It can do on a crit up to 60% of our health. We are okay with that. We're at 77%. So, Waterfall here, if we get a flinch, we're laughing all the way to the bank. If not, then we just know that it's a U-Turn coming in. So that's super effective. It holds on the Focus Sash, but does it flinch? Yes! 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 Oh! Yes! The flinch! The flinch! The flinch! Ah! I'll be perfectly honest there. That flinch, every other Pokemon I have in my team right now is to deal with the off chance that flinch doesn't happen. But the flinch happened. So we're fine. Oh my god. Anyway, Scizor comes out last. This here, Scizor, Swords Dance, Bullet Punch, Bug Bite, and Roost. Now, this is why I needed to be careful about what HP I was at. Bullet Punch priority, kind of a problem. This thing will have Technician as it is a Mega. So, Waterfall kills, Earthquake kills, Ice Fang does not. We are going to go ahead and just throw out either one of the two because it doesn't matter. Bug Bite will kill us, but we are 100% faster. So yes, Mega Scizor comes out. We're at, like I said, we're at 744 at speed. We don't care. But yeah, it's pretty good. We'll use Waterfall. Waterfall will do 140 to 170%, and that's Scizor dealt with. Okay, that's good. That's really annoying, though, that was a fight we could have avoided. I hate my life. But still, we're okay. We're okay now. That's good. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and heal up and restore the PP. 74 HP in total damage, which isn't too bad. Now we can go ahead and move on further down into the route. I do want to check who's where and who's got what. So Pokemon probably should be good to put something else in the front. Let's put its Papalotl in the front, because if I look at what we've got here, yeah, that should be okay. This should be okay. So we want to go ahead and just head on over this way. Now you are definitely who I think you are, so that's fine. So yeah, let's go ahead and just fight you. Actually, even if I didn't have this tube, I could still swim. Good for you, kid. And I respect you for using the tube, because obviously in the ocean, you don't want to tire yourself out. Anyway, Clefable, level 86, Magic Guard, Moonblast, Flamethrower, Ice Beam, Thunderbolt with a Life Orb. We should, and I'm going to say should, as if I think we won't. I think we will be able to deal with you. So, Clefable, blank set, level 86. Yeah, ooh, we don't do much. We don't necessarily take much, but Flamethrower, Ice Beam, Moon Blast, and what was the last one? Thunderbolt. Yeah. So yeah, you don't do much. We'll kill you in 2 with a Fiery Dance. So let's go ahead and just Fiery Dance. I like how Fiery Dance is literally just spinning around in circles. But yeah, that's over half. And we get the special attack raise as well. Used Flamethrower, but we avoided it. We also have the Bright Powder as well, which is very good for us. We'll go ahead and Fiery Dance you down again. And that'll keep you out of the way. Yeah, nice Pokemon though. I like the range on that, because you got what, fairy, you've got a fairy move, a fire move, an ice move, and an electric move. So you've got pretty good coverage. Like, I think the only thing you can't really hit is I think you can hit pretty much everything with that, honestly. That's pretty good coverage. That's really good coverage, actually. So yeah, that's not too bad. Repel's effect wore off. Yes, we'll use another one. We'll also go ahead. And who's coming in for what? Yeah. Okay, given who's in, that should be okay to use its Papalotl in the front. We are okay with this. So we're gonna see, there, we've got you. Now, this is a fight that we've got to be a little careful for, but yes. You! For some reason, this tube looks like a donut. I wonder if it would be delicious. No, it's made of rubber. That's not how that works. But Tuber Marlene sends out a Klefki. Prankster, Thunderwave Swagger, Foul Play Stealth Rocks with a Focus Sash. Yep, that's right. This is a bitch Klefki. And we don't like that. So we're just going to Fiery Dance. We know it's going to go for Thunderwave turn 1. That's okay. As long as we aren't paralyzed here, we'll be fine. Paralyzed and unable to move, but we used Fiery Dance. So yeah, that's fine. This will put it at 1 HP because it's got a Focus Sash. That's fine. I knew you could do it. And it used its Focus Sash. Now, what we want to do is we want to go ahead and switch to Ate here. And my reasoning is simple. 1, if it goes for Foul Play, it's not going to do much. 2, Swagger is like the only thing that could be a problem. But Stealth Rocks is likely what it's going to do. Yes, it went for the Stealth Rocks. Now it's likely going to go for the Paralysis again, because that's just the thing you do. So we Night Slash here. There's Thunder Wave, and we're fine with this. We're 100% fine with this. 100% fine with this as long as we are able to move. Night Slash, good. We got the Night Slash off. That's good. Because what comes in next is not fun to deal with. We landed a crit thanks to Super Luck and it being Night Slash. So yeah. Next up is a Ditto with Imposter and a Choice Scarf. This is why we went to Ase, because it's gonna be able... Now, it is gonna be faster than us, however, Night Slash versus the Night Slash, ours can crit, or ours crits 100% at the time, theirs doesn't. Not very effective. We use Night Slash and we will guarantee a crit. We're also higher level, so that's pretty good. Now, here's the thing. Do I think that we survive a crit here? I think we do. However, if we get paralyzed, then we cry. But we have to get paralyzed here. Now, we know it's going for Night Slash. If we really wanted, I'd have brought in a Pokemon that could resist the Dark typing, that wasn't just Dark. So, Ate here. Hopefully, we don't lose Ate, because they could be very vital. Good. You pulled through. Very good. Very good. Mwah! I knew you'd outrun that DPS race. Even with the Choice Scarf, I knew he'd be slower, so I wasn't worried about the Thunder. Or the Thunder Wave. I was more worried about getting paralyzed. You're hungry. Maybe get out of the water then. Still, that is... Whew, Ate, you did some good work there. Let's go ahead and get these all healed away. So now we have one more fight along the route. Who do I want in the front for that is a good question. I think that probably should be it's Papalotl here. It's probably the safest option we've got here, but we just want to keep going on. Is that everyone? There they are. That's them. In which case then we're gonna ignore them. But this should lead us to Evergrande City, and that's a new route. That's a new encounter. And Evergrande City does not have any trainers in it, but we still have the access to the new route. So now we're going to go ahead, spin around. Actually, no, we have to fish for this one. So now I'm going to sit here and fish. And finally, after quite a bit of time, we get our encounter. A Corsola Level 88. If I was smart, I'd have pulled up what it learns at this point, but I'm not. So, let's see what it is then. The Coral Pokemon. The one with the very bleak updated version where it's a ghost type. Flail, Earth Power, Mirror Coat, and Power Gem. We can hit it with False Swipes. So, we're gonna hit it with False Swipes. And then, we'll deal with whatever comes out of it afterwards. I mean, it's not gonna hit very hard, but... yeah, Power Gem. It's pretty damn hard back. So let's Swords Dance to set up a False Swipes. Mirror Coat we're fine with because it's free. Yeah, Earth Power. There's a Ground. We really can't take too many of those. So, you know what? Let's instead go, let's just go ahead and switch to Euphrazine instead. And let's do it that way because I ain't sticking into that one. So, yeah. I imagine that this thing is Natural Cure because I don't think it's got Hustle. Let's go ahead and throw out a Thunder Wave. Yeah, this thing is also reasonably tanky, so yeah. Yeah, paralyzed and unable to move. Used Flail. Bonk, that's fine. We could go ahead and try and hit this thing, but I don't know if a Corsola at level 88 0 health, 0 defense, 0 special defense. If we look at Euphrazine, yeah, I mean Dazzling Gleam and Shadow Ball don't do much, so we can hit this thing. Let's go ahead and hit it with the Shadow Ball, just in case. It's not at 100%, but that's okay. Dealt a little bit under, so it is at -1. So yeah, about more than 50% on that, which is a little scary. So I don't think I really want to hit this thing. I think instead we'll just start trying to tag and bag this thing. We'll go ahead and use a Dive Ball. No, I don't think so. I think we'll go ahead and just use the Netball. The Netball is probably the safest option. So we'll go ahead and use that. This little bastard took a long time to show up. Let's see now whether or not you are worth it. Thank you. Yeah. Corsola has been caught. Evergrande City is now, I believe, also complete. On its encounter list, there is no other possible encounter for Evergrande City, which is very, very nice for us. And now Corsola has been registered. Clusters of Corsola congregate in warm seas where they serve as ideal hiding places for smaller Pokemon. When the water temperatures falls, this Pokemon migrates to the southern seas. Would I like to give him a nickname? Yes, I would. Anuket was the ancient Egyptian goddess of the cataract of the Nile and the lower Nubua in general, worshipped especially near the first cataract. In ancient Egypt, she was known as Anuket. Her name means clasper or embracer. In Greek, this became Akunis, sometimes spelled Anukis. So yeah, they were usually depicted as a woman with a headdress of either reeds or ostrich feathers, so the large parts coming up and sitting on the warmer waters, those kind of things. I thought that was a nice option. Again, also kind of difficult to get a number of different water deities that don't overlap each other a lot of the time. The one thing that is interesting is a lot of the time sort of the more it is interesting to see how some different religions and stuff, or mythologies and things, have them as male and female, and seeing where the difference lies. But we've got a little bit more that we can do. First things first, now that we are here in Evergrande City, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and go to the Poke Center, because, well, first of all, this enables me to heal up. This also as well means that I can actually fly here if I need to fly out of here as well, so that's been pretty nice. So yeah, thank you for waiting. We restored your Pokemon to full health. Now, what I need to do is Pokemon, you go here. That's not the order we want to do. You go there, you go there, you go there. Now I need to run Thalassa in the front, because that's the plan, is to have Thalassa in the front. So, hopefully, we can go ahead and get an encounter for the next area, but I don't know where the trainers are in Victory Road. Okay, this is Victory Road, and I believe we should be able to get encounters here. So, I don't know if we can do it in this area, but we'll surf on through. We know we can definitely get stuff in here, but we've got almost every encounter. We want to make sure that we have a max repel on, because I am not screwing this up. Max repel, use, still effects. That's fine, that's fine. As long as it's still there, we are fine. Yeah. So yeah, oh, we've got to have a strength user. Oh, well, that's just... Oh, I really don't want to have a strength user, but... We'll deal with that when we need to deal with that. So let's see, can any of my Pokemon learn strength? And if so, what am I getting rid of for it? Because... yeah, a fair few can. Ate can. I think we'll put strength on over false swipes, because I don't think we're necessarily going to need that. So, yeah. We'll go ahead and keep false swipes, kick that off, and that'll be fine. Forgot false swipes, learn strength. Good. Okay. That's fine by me. So yes, we will use strength. I forgot that we have to do that. But we should be okay. We shouldn't need false swipes here. But one of the nice things will be that we can see. There's the trainer. Okay, so we're going to run backwards and forwards here until we get our encounter that we want. Actually, one of the things I've realized having looking through this, we can actually now, I think for the last time, we can use our honey. Because the 3 Pokemon options that you get here are Zubat, Loudred, and our 3rd Pokemon choice here. So, we're going to go ahead and, yes, keep... do I want to keep you for something? I think I'll actually put Jormungandr in the front for this. Because we can, just go ahead and use honey, and now it's a 1 in 3 rather than running backwards and forwards so long. And I'll be honest, I have been running back and forward a long time here, so hopefully we get it first try. If not, then we don't have to worry about it. But we're lucky, so we will! We do! Our Horde of Aron appeared! Fantastic! Now, unfortunate thing about this, it's level 44. Oh my god, that makes it so much easier for me to work out. Yes! Take down, Metal Sound, Iron Head, Rock Slide. Now, the Rock Slide does suck, but the Intimidate goes through. Now, what I need to do is kill all but one of these. Now, hopefully, at least one of these has Sturdy. But if it has Sturdy and goes for Iron Head, then we're screwed. So we have to do this slowly. We do Waterfall. Just take one of them out. Because we are 50-something levels ahead. If that has Sturdy, it doesn't have Sturdy, so that's fine. That one had Iron Head or Rocky Head or Heavy Metal or whatever. I don't know. Automize. Wait, I'm looking at the wrong year. Uh-oh, I'm looking at the wrong gen. I keep doing that. Anyway, let's see what you've got. Double Edge, Iron Defense, Iron Tail, Automize? Maybe? I don't know. That feels weird, because you shouldn't have Automize. Huh. I guess if it's going with XY generation stuff, then it's... That might be what it is. No, because that's still level 45. I don't know, but that's okay. We'll say that that's Automized, Double Edge, Iron Defense, and Iron Tail. So that's fine. We know that the Aron on the left has not got Rocky Head, so that's fine. We'll just Waterfall down this one. We can definitely bring in Euphrazine here. There's Sturdy. There's Sturdy. Okay. It's not great. Flinched and couldn't move. Used Automize. Yeah. I kind of feel like we've got to Thunder Wave all of these. Because I really need them not to hurt each other. Alright, that one there has a Rocky... Alright. So the 4th one, if you look from left to right, has Rocky Head. Which means that they would be the perfect one to go for. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go for Euphrazine here. Because I think that they'll be able to tank this a lot. We want to just Thunder Wave all 4 of them. And then just start chipping away at some of them. If possible. Use Double Edge. Now we'll see if this one has Sturdy or not. That one has Sturdy. Okay. Damaged by the recoil. Iron Defense. That's fine. So we want either the guy on the left or the one in the one on the right middle. Yeah, that's that one. Who's just automized. He becomes nimble. Speed rose sharply. So yeah, we want to Thunder Wave all of them. because we just wanna we don't want them to hit as much as possible, and we also want to get the Pokeball ourselves. So yeah, I wish I had a heavy ball for this, but I don't, which is unfortunate. But hey, whatever. Yeah, they're all automizing, which is fine. Fine with that. This one, they're all automizing, which is fine. I do think though that we have to take out at least one of them. Iron Tail hits us pretty hard. That hits us for about 100. But then again, we are not here to do that, to do much damage. So Shadow Ball should kill you. Just Iron Defense, that's fine. Yeah. We just can't hit them down to full swipes. The only one we could do that with is the one, it is the one now on the right. The middle one we couldn't do. The left one we couldn't do because if they go for double edge, then we're screwed. So, yeah. Yeah. It's not taking much recoil, which is nice. So we can Thunder Wave down this one as well. Oh, man. The choices are really close. I mean, I don't think it necessarily matters a whole lot between the two. It really comes down to which one I think works better. So we will be fine. Euphrasia avoided the attack. That's fine. Now what we're going to do is we're going to Shadow Ball this one. We can Soft Boil the next one. Use Double Edge. Oh, it's killed itself for me, has it? Uh-oh. 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 Okay. Shadow Ball's going to hit one of them. And I guess that makes my decision for me. Okay. I guess my decision's been made, huh? Yeah, we're taking that one. We're taking you. We'll take you then. So we can go ahead and we can just bring in Aphrodite here. She'll tank this forever. I guess the game decided to make the decision for me. I'm kind of glad it went for this one because this is the safer one of the two. Paralyzed and can't move. Now that one doesn't have sturdy. Do not fucking hit it. Instead, just gonna go for a Pokeball. Let's get to. I want like a chunky ball for this one. It's like, oh, like heavy. Honestly, heavy ball would be amazing, but it's gonna be a timer ball for you. So yeah, Aaron, you have proven and shown yourself to be destructive and powerful and headstrong. Let's work together on this. Let's do that. Very nice. Very nice. Now, if I was smart, I would have checked what that means that Aggron has. That means it's got Rock Head, and we don't really need Sturdy, so it's fine. That's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah. Aaron has a body of steel with one all-out charge. This Pokemon could demolish even a heavy dump truck. Well, certainly have one of those. The destroyed dump truck then becomes a handy metal for the Pokemon. A handy meal for the Pokemon, even. It's pretty impressive. Would I like to give them a nickname? Yes, I would. Cabrakan, god of the mountains, creator of earthquakes, the son of hell god, Vakub Kakwix. He is a mountain giant hell-bent on destructions, but the hero twins Hunapu and Shibalanque stopped his destructive ways by giving him poisoned fowl to eat. He was then buried alive, and that is known as foul play. So yes, the giant being that destroys mountains, creates earthquakes by its existence, Cabrakan. Certainly a fitting name. Unfortunately, not the male one, but who really cares about the gender on a Pokemon? You can name your Pokemon whatever the fuck you like, just as you can in real life, honestly. But yes, Shambhala has been moved, and now we can go ahead and we will have a look at them, and then we're likely going to end off the episode there, because we've been going for a while, and that's all fine by me. So yeah, we'll head on out. We'll get those leveled up and sorted, but we got 2 Pokemon to look at. So back here for probably the penultimate time, actually, no, that is, I'm pretty sure that is the last Pokemon that we can actually catch here, which is a, quite a momentous occasion. If I check on my, on my naming sheet, anything else that we could catch would all be in the post-game. So, our last encounters have been seen. We will, see to it then. That's what it is. Anuket. Quirky nature. It does have hustle. Power gem, mirror coat, earth power, and flail, like we expected. Hustle is not particularly grand, but we will deal with that. Quirky nature is neutral in nature. I do know that one. And hustle, we will probably switch that out for natural cure. Just because hustle not the best. But anyway, the stats on this thing. 21 HP, 7 attack, 24 defense, 0 special attack, 26 special defense, and 13 speed. Definitely very bulky, just can't really do too much with it. But then again, Corsola, with the Pokemon, the defenses are where they are at in this thing, so that's not too bad. But let's be honest, the real star of the show for today, Cabrakan. Naughty nature, minus special defense, up attack, Aggronite, Iron Tail, Iron Defense, Double Edge, and Automize. This is quite something. And it even has the Aggronite, so I don't have to go and try and find one of those. But yeah, minus special defense, up attack. And let's look at those stats. Oh my gods, yes! 19 HP, 18 attack, 31 defense, 29 special attack, 22 special defense, and 16 speed. Cabrakan has ridiculous defense. That is phenomenal. And the naughty nature isn't even that bad, in all honesty. That is fantastic. Hell yeah, am I excited to see if we can use that for any of the upcoming fights. But while I say they are upcoming, they will not be for this episode, because we're going to go ahead and end things here. I'll go ahead and get these three all situated and sorted out. And also as well, it gives me a little bit more time to try and plan some of the upcoming fights. But until then, everyone, my name has been SuperSonicBlur. If you've made it this far and enjoyed the video, then do be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more, and to share this stuff so people know that it exists. It really helps out with the YouTube algorithm, because it ain't gonna share this stuff for anyone else. You nerds have been a fantastic audience, and I shall see you all next time.